Hi everyone, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. We are going to jump right into this. I want to give you a couple of updates, disclaimers before we get started. Number one, I'm filming this in September of 2017. Things change all the time. Sometimes different brands acquire other brands, like Becca Cosmetics was just bought by, I think, Estee Lauder. So sometimes brands are cruelty-free, and then if they're acquired by someone or their policies change, they're no longer cruelty-free. So if that does change, check the description box. I will update it and let you know just as time goes on. If you're watching this 5 years later, I'll still try to remember to update the description box. I'm also going to do a blog post with a full list of current cruelty-free brands. If you guys think that would be helpful, let me know. Because that blog post is going to take me a long time, but I feel like it would be helpful. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see that on the blog. So as of right now, every brand I'm going to show you and talk to you about is cruelty-free. If it changes, I'll update the description box. I put everything in my description box. If I can find what I'm wearing, by the way, I know this is like the 4th video I'm wearing this shirt in. I just love it. It's so easy. I got it from Ross for $6. I leave everything down below, so check the description box. Number 2. This video is sponsored by Native Cosmedix. That's one of the brands I'm going to talk to you about. Native Cosmedix makes my favorite natural deodorant. I've done 2 videos with them before. You can go and check them out. If you haven't seen those, pause this, go and watch that, and you'll find out why aluminum-free deodorant is so important. I won't go into it right now, but a lot of deodorants that we buy at the drugstore, like Secret, Dove, that I've been using my whole life, they contain harmful chemicals that have been known to cause hormonal problems, even to cause cancer. So it's really important. I'm like an advocate now for natural deodorant. Check the link in the description box. And one thing I really love about Native is that their deodorant's pretty affordable. I mean, it's $12, but I've been buying natural deodorants like at Sephora that were like $30 and they didn't even work. So I do have a coupon code for 10% off, so you do get to save some money. So I'll leave a link to that down below. So this was the first brand I was going to tell you about, Native Cosmedix. They make this deodorant. Check out the videos if you want more information. I did 2 other videos. Love this deodorant. Number 3, what I wanted to tell you is, I've done my research, and a lot of brands are cruelty-free, like they make their products in the US or they make their products in Europe. But then if you decide to start selling in China, because China is a multi-billion-dollar cosmetic, I was going to say land, but country. I mean, cosmetics sells huge there. But if you decide to start selling your products in China, then you are no longer cruelty-free, because China requires by law that you test on animals. So I did my due diligence, and I even searched out all of these brands, and right now, as of today, remember things changed, none of these brands are selling in China. So that's just a little point of knowledge from Nikki to you. Brands will sometimes say they're cruelty-free, but then if you find out they sell in China, they're not 100% cruelty-free, because China requires that you do test on animals. So, little tip from me to you. Let me know if you want to see a full blog post on like all cruelty-free brands, like skincare, makeup, nails, because I will do that for you. And then I could like update it annually. Okay, so we talked about Native. Let's jump into the rest of the cruelty-free brands. Next up, this video is going to be so long because I'm just like yammering, so I'm going to try to speed this up. Next up, Fenty Beauty. I have done 6 videos on Fenty Beauty. I did an overview with swatches. I did a live stream. I'll leave the playlist down below if you want to check those out. As of today, Fenty Beauty is cruelty-free. Fenty Beauty is actually made in, I don't want to say in collaboration, but it's made with Kendo. I think that's how you say it. Kendo. It's Kendo, and they are currently cruelty-free, and as of right now, they are not selling in China. So that might change. Hopefully it doesn't, but 100% cruelty-free. Every single thing I have tried from Fenty Beauty, I love. Every single thing. The matchsticks, the foundation, even though I can't get my shade right. The only thing I'm kind of on the fence about is the foundation brush. I feel like it's a little too densely packed, but I still like it, but I don't know if I love it. So I'll leave a link to all the products down below. Next up is a brand that I feel like a lot of people don't know about that I love. This is the brand Cosmetics, and right now I'm holding up the Benefit Clean Gentle Cleanser. This is a brand that a lot of estheticians, you'll see it in a lot of spas, and even physicians love. And it's not really well known, and their stuff is very great for my skin. Like, it's helped clear up my acne. It helps with texture. I've used a lot of their scrubs, their moisturizers, their masks. I'll leave a link to some of my favorite products from cosmetics down below, but they are 100% cruelty-free. And this actual cleanser is really great if you're just looking for a nice soft cleanser that won't be too greasy. I have really oily skin, and it says you can use it in the AM or the PM. It's extra gentle, sulfate-free, daily cleanser, great for all skin types, including sensitive skin. I love cosmetics. Every single thing I've tried from them I love, especially their charcoal mask. If you have oily, acne-prone skin, you need to try that out. I'll leave a link to it down below. Next up, I say next up every time I hold up a new product. Ole Henriksen. I'm only holding up one product from them right now, but I love every single thing I've tried from them. I did a couple of videos on Ole Henriksen. I did a video on their power scrub. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to it down below. It's actually one of my more popular videos where I try it out, I demo it, and you can see by the end of that video, like the texture of my skin looks amazing. I love that stuff. This is the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer, but I've tried their 3 Little Wonders. I've tried all of the stuff in their green packaging. Everything I've tried from Ole Henriksen, I love. When I get so excited, I just like start talking so fast. My brain is moving faster than my mouth, and I'm like, Nikki, slow down, girl. You are going way too fast. So every single thing I'm showing you guys from every brand, I love. I wouldn't show you a product I don't love, but I was just even more excited to find out they're cruelty-free. I'm going to start transitioning to being all cruelty-free, but you have to bear with me, friends. It's like when I went vegan. Like, I just had to take baby steps. Like, I tried to go vegan for like a month, and then I would like fall off the wagon, and then I finally just did it, and I was vegan for a year, and I was vegetarian for 5 years, but then because of health reasons, I had to stop. Like, I just had to stop. My body was like, you need meat. So anyways, I could do a whole video on being vegan and vegetarian. So I'm going to transition to cruelty-free. I'm not there yet because a lot of the brands that I just love are not cruelty-free. And it's really sad. Like, if you do the research on it, guys, I'm going to do a blog post on it because it's actually really sad to find out what they do to these animals. I won't go into that. So, all right. Next up, Kiko Milano. It says Kiko Makeup Milano. I've actually tried, first of all, I love this shadow. You guys have heard me talk about this shadow a lot. This is the 208 Kiko Makeup Shadow. I use this as a highlight. Look at that. Every time I like swatch this on camera, I'm like, it's so beautiful. I actually use this on the eyes and as a highlight. I have it, you see the bright stuff on the inner corner of my eye? I have it on right now. I love this eyeshadow. And I also love the liner. They sent me a liquid liner. I love it. It's so beautiful, and it looks beautiful on all skin tones. So just so you guys know, Kiko is 100% cruelty-free. And by the way, I live in Los Angeles. Thank you to you guys who all sent me like list of Kiko stores, because I was like, I had no idea Kiko Milano has stores, and there's like 6 stores in the LA area. So I've got to go there because, first of all, Kiko is very affordable, very good quality ingredients, and they're cruelty-free. And look at that. I just love it. Next up, a brand that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, Black Up Cosmetics. This is one of their lipsticks that I have. I did a full video on Black Up Cosmetics. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link to it down below. It was a makeup line started by makeup artists for women of color. I believe, oh no, I thought Black Up Cosmetics was black owned, but one of you corrected me and was like, it's not black owned. But on their website, it says that it was black owned. Or maybe it just says it was started by women of color. I know it was started by women of color that are makeup artists for women of color, but I don't think it's black owned. But they are cruelty-free. I'll leave a link to the video where I think I demo their moisturizer, their powder, and their lipsticks if you want to check that out. Everything I've tried from this brand I really like, so I'll leave a link to that video down below. And then finally, a brand that is new to me that I've been using before Derma E. Thank you, Derma E, so much for sending this to me. Before Derma E put me on their PR list, I hadn't tried any of their products. Honestly, I don't even know if I'd heard of them before. I'm so late to the game. Apparently, you can buy these at the drugstore So what I've been using a lot is the Derma E Vitamin C Micellar Cleansing Water. It has probiotics and rooibos. I always struggle to say that. And if you look at the back of Derma E packaging, they have so many great things on here. They're cruelty-free, GMO-free, gluten-free, soy-free, recyclable, and Wind Energy. They have Wind Energy certificates. So it's just a really nice, natural, cruelty-free brand. So I've been using the micellar water. I use this as like kind of the first step to remove my makeup. So I'll take a cotton pad, put this on, and it just feels really refreshing. And it just has a nice, fresh smell. It smells so good. And I've also been really liking their Radiance Toner with glycolic acid and rooibos. I always have to say that really slow. Rooibos. I haven't been using this as much because I've been having like some severe breakouts. If you saw my color correcting video, girl, you saw the breakouts. I don't know what happened. After I got my chemical peel, my skin is really smooth, but like down here, I'm having like these severe breakouts, and I'm thinking it's actually my cell phone. That's the only thing I can think of, because the breakouts are literally like they start here and they go down. So it's everywhere my cell phone touches. And then my cell phone is huge. I have the Galaxy 8, I think it's called. So look, this is exactly where the breakouts are. So I think it's my phone. It's actually grossing me out. Like I've been scrubbing my phone, cleaning it, and the breakouts are starting to go away. So I haven't been using this as much, but I really do like it once my skin kind of calms down. This is a very just nice, natural line. I wouldn't say like it's super strong. So what I mean by that is like if you want to see dramatic effects in your skin, I don't know if you'll see that if you have very problematic skin like I do. Oh my gosh, my hair has been sticking up the whole video. I hate when I'm editing and then I have to look at myself with my hair sticking up or like a booger in my nose the whole video. Why didn't you guys tell me? You know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, they didn't know. You should have looked in the mirror, Nikki. So I've been loving Derma E. I really like the micellar water. I want to start using the toner even more. They just feel nice. I feel like they clean my skin really nicely, and it's nice to know that they are cruelty-free. All right, friends, so that is it for me. Hopefully you found this helpful. Comment down below your favorite cruelty-free brand, or let me know if you want to see a full blog post on a full rundown of all cruelty-free brands, because I would love to do that for you. I think I'll do it anyways, but let me know if you'd find it helpful. I'm going to try to get on a blog schedule. I've been so focused on YouTube and just posting 5 days a week that I feel like my blog has kind of fallen down to the wayside, so I want to revive it. I want to bring it back. So don't forget to check out the videos here on the screen. I'll put my face right here. I'm like smiling. So if you just click that, then you can subscribe. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.